Without wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best golf hitting mats. The product links are in the description and in first comment. The number 5 on the list is Real Feel Golf Mats. Real Feel golf mats, perfecting a golf swing, takes serious work, both in terms of training and upkeep. Even professional golfers practice their swing hundreds, if not thousands, of times before a single round. It's an inevitable part of the game. One of the best ways to work on your swing is by practicing at home via a hitting mat. Being able to work out any mechanical kinks or try something new gives you a better chance of repeating your swing, which is bound to improve your tempo, balance and consistency. A purpose-built artificial surface for hitting off is vital because no lawn could handle the wear and tear, and no carpet or pad keeps your hands and wrists safe from injury. Having co-authored many golf instruction books, I've had the pleasure of learning from top golf teaching pros about the qualities most desired in a hitting mat. Like other types of golf equipment, these mats have undergone steady improvement through the years, and I've included the 6 best I've tested below. I was skeptical at first, but purchased it to see for myself. They are a bit overpriced, but combined with the net return, hopefully worth it since I live in the northern Chicago suburbs. I bought it to save on gas money, to practice ranges, expensive range balls, and to keep me out the cold or out of the limited flight practice domes. The mats actually do allow you to hit down and through. My wrists do not hurt as they normally would from hitting too deep in other range mats either. The number 4 on the list is Go Sports Golf Hitting Mats. Go Sports Golf Hitting Mats challenges a player to learn the right touch on shorter shots, mimics different grass conditions, portable, doesn't take up much floor space. This product shows that a mat doesn't have to be full-size to serve the golfer who's serious about improvement. Best suited to the so-called partial swings that every player needs when inside 100 yards, it can be placed anywhere for a quick tune-up or longer practice session. Included are indoor practice balls that won't dent your basement paneling. Built by a manufacturer known for quality, it comes with a 100% lifetime warranty and guarantee of satisfaction. I have had this mat for a few months now. I use it every weekend, and I keep it inside for storage. I sometimes use it inside as well for chipping shots. Overall, it is nice. It is not as thick as I thought though. It comes in a box folded in half, and the vendor gives you instructions on how to get rid of the fold. Not a big deal. The turf is nice too. For the price I paid, it is not bad, but you have to take care of it during use. I am not joking. If you leave this thing outside 24/7 to endure the weather and whatever else comes along, it will eventually fail. If you want a mat that you can set it and forget it, then buy a more expensive one. I myself will take the time to baby this sucker. I put cardboard underneath outside for protection. I will eventually get a wider turf base for it. I also refuse to stand on it with my golf shoes or regular foot wear too. I do it to avoid the shedding of the turf, which is not problematic. When I use it inside, I do stand on it barefooted though. It feels great. I posted a pic of my setup. The turf is definitely more durable than the mat underneath it. On my first use with my 4-iron, I hit the mat with the blade really hard. The turf took the hit like a champ, but underneath it, I made a hard slice. I posted a pic of it. Luckily you can't tell, I did it from the turf side. I will post an update in 6 more months to see how it holds up. The number 3 on the list is Rucket Tri-Turf Golf Hitting Mat. Rucket Tri-Turf Golf Hitting Mat. Rucket Sports believes that if we are going to bring the best products to our customers, we have to be personally invested in the supply chain from start to finish. We work with the best designers and engineers, make our own molds, purchase the raw materials, and oversee every step of the manufacturing process so we can build paramount products and get them directly to you. We believe this is what creates the most value for our customers, not spending more on marketing. We are the only sports company with a state-of-the-art facility that can cut and robotically weld metal before painting on our own powder coating line. We test and engineer every detail on site and are present when your product is packed and shipped. We are constantly testing and improving this process every day. We have been a family owned and operated since our inception and will always strive to bring the best products to your doorstep. When you buy Rocket, you become much more than a customer to us. We want to be there along the way to help you achieve your athletic goals, no matter what they may be. If you are just starting out or if you're a seasoned pro, we have exactly the training tools for you. Our blogs and bank of influencers give you amazing tips and tricks to improve your game along the way. Check out what everyone is saying about Rocket and join our family. Today I bought a net that I suspend from some hooks I screwed into the fascia board on the back of my house to catch the balls. I bought the Dynamax Sports 18 Standard High Impact Golf Barrier Net 10x10. An unintended benefit of the net is that it is treated with a tar-type substance, probably to add mass and to weather protect it. The tar stuff stains the golf balls, leaving them dark brown. How that benefits is the stain on the balls leaves an imprint on your club face, which gives you an idea about where you're striking the ball relative to the club face. High, low, left, right. Once again, the stain stuff comes right off with a little soap or solvent. I leave the net out in year-round weather also, without any noticeable wear. It stops balls very well for me. The number 2 on the list is Chamke. Chamke heavy rubber base is slip resistant, hitting surfaces are varied, carry handle, and ball tray adds convenience. Newer golfers will often feel anxious before a round and frustrated after 1-2 occasions when the urge to practice tends to strike. A product like this portable multi-surface hitting mat can serve as a security blanket for that golfer, helping to sharpen eye-hand coordination and overall feel for how hard to swing on shots of various lengths. An appropriate gift for any friend or relative who is getting into golf, this mat has plenty of built-in durability for its entry-level price. Tee receptacles and a tray that holds a good supply of practice balls add a nice convenience factor. Durability looks fine, only time will tell. The sturdiness and portability are top shelf. If you've been looking, you know these mats come in much higher price points. Use this for chipping and pitch shots, and the mat will help you practice. Practice will help you be a star around the greens. I like the tight lie option. All types of lies use another big mat for full swings. I have the Chamke, which I love. Check the date on the reviews. It seems like they had a problem in 2020, but they went through the work to fix the adhesive issues, plus it's 100% guaranteed. One con: the width interferes with my feet, so I need to turn it around when using the tee surface piece. No biggie since I use the big mat for that. I use this one strictly for touch shots. The number 1 on the list is Durapro Commercial Golf Mat. Durapro Commercial Golf Mat. I have about 4 months and a few hundred hits on this mat. So far I see no marks on surface and it seems to be tolerating outdoors well. I feel like I hit some shots fat, but that is probably that my swing may be too steep. I did find it has a pre-made hole in it through which tees are presumably to be passed through into ground. You'll need a long tee. I found this when I made a swing and green plug that was in hole popped out. Not at all a problem. I wanted a full-size, better cushioned mat, so I was standing hitting level to ball on mat, and so my wrists would take less impact trauma. I have no regrets with this purchase. Really like the mat, but feel it to be a bit pricey. Only gave it 4 stars because I have only had it for 2 weeks, so I can't totally evaluate durability yet or sturdiness. If it holds up for 2 to 3 years, then I would give it 5 stars, depending how often I use it. I am also still waiting on additional 2 tees that were supposed to be included but were back ordered at the time the mat was shipped. They included a note that tees would be shipped a few days later, but I have yet to receive them almost 2 weeks later. As of this writing, I would purchase this mat again as long as I get some longevity out of it. Light of current social distancing requirements, I bought this mat to go along with my new hitting net. I knew that a quality mat would cost a little bit, and I am so glad I spent the money on this one. I live in the city, so my backyard space is minimal. My setup has the mat partially on grass, partially on a parking pad, paving stones. While I can feel the difference with my feet, I cannot feel the difference if I strike a ball from the grass side or the hard stone side. This thing is thick.